Oh, and I'm not looking to be petty or to stir any drama or stir up any emotions, but I definitely have to share this other experience that I have with Eric. But it's just, I don't know, a lot of my experiences be involving him because he was there. He was there, and I'm appreciative. I'm so grateful that he was there, like, for various amounts of fucking reasons, witness-wise, like, support-wise, like, it doesn't matter. When we had got pulled over because of a speeding ticket that he got, this is around the time that everything was still going on. So, like, I had a warrant, but the cop ran my name and was like, I see that you don't have a license, but you have to drive because, like, and this is when I had an active warrant. Like, I too had an active, quote unquote, active warrant, I believe, in Bedford and maybe Cuyahoga County. I don't know, but the point is, it didn't cause any issues in the city that we were in, I guess. So it was like, okay, well, and I know that you don't have a license, but you can still just drive the car so he can get this paid and you guys can go on about your night. Grateful for homie, don't get me wrong, because the situation definitely could have went a lot worse. But these are the contradictions that I really have to speak on because nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense at all. Nothing within the entire system as a fucking whole makes any logical sense. Clearly, I didn't need a license. And for me to have two active warrants as well, even if they were in two different cities, they didn't mean anything, or he couldn't see them in whatever he looked up, one or the other, doesn't make sense. It's the point. But it's like, things like this are also, like, documented in the record. Well, I don't know. Did I document that? No, but I'm sharing that because, like, this is also a super contradictory to based on how, like, people are attempting to paint my image, attempting to make it seem as if I'm committing all these crimes and I'm doing all of this wrong. And these laws that they are enforcing they matter so much. Okay. Not more than divine law, not more than the constitutional law that like nothing just makes sense to me. None of this makes sense to me. It just doesn't. And I have so many more, like, examples that and things that just don't, the math do not math. And when the math is not mathing, I'm gonna let y'all know, especially when it comes to my record and me defending myself. It's even my second arrest was quite contradictory. And let me soften the blow. Eric told me that he should have left me in jail during the second arrest. Hopefully that make people feel better. Let me soften the blow. Hopefully that'll lessen my gratitude, my appreciation. But yeah, like, I've been unlawfully detained multiple times for quote unquote active warrants. Okay, so this is another time where I wasn't unlawfully detained, as was the time at the apartment. Y'all, I gotta piece the pieces of the puzzle together that I'm sharing and just realize that the shit just don't make sense. Y'all don't need to know what I know. Y'all just need to accept that it don't make sense.